is when a guy and girl has no feelings for each other, has no emotions for each other, that doesn't love each other. No relationships, no emotions, just about sex. Doing sex out of fun and pleasure. Now, I know some of you may get offended at what I'm going to say, but I'm only speaking for myself. Now, even though I never had sex before, but I can tell and has the feelings of what it's like and what it's about. But like if you like to have sex just for fun, out of pleasure, and having no feelings and love for each other, well, that's okay. That's you. But this is just me. I'm only speaking for myself. What I think about friends with benefits, well, it's bull crap and a bad idea. I mean, like, why have sex with somebody if you don't have any feelings for each other and you don't love each other? You're just doing it out of fun and pleasure. Well, it's kind of this is for the instance that accidents could happen. Well, I know some friends with benefits can work out in certain ways, but we don't see too many of them. Like, if a guy and girl have sex with each other nonstop, that's how they're emotionally going to get attached and start having feelings for each other. Now, that's a great way friends with benefits can work, is when a guy and a girl have emotions and feelings for each other, and that's how it's going to come into a relationship. But we don't see too many of them these days because guys and girls just want to do it out of fun and out of pleasure, just to get them some. Since they eventually get tired of masturbating but watching porn all the time, they just really want it for real. They just want to get some. Now, it don't really make any sense to me that why do that? Why do that? Why do that if you can find the right person that loves you for who you are? It doesn't matter what you do and respects everything about you and understands you and is truly faithful to you. That's the way to have sex, is when you have feelings for this particular girl or guy, and and just making love because you both have emotions and the feelings for each other. But doing it out of pleasure and fun, it's not a great idea. Because if you eventually do it too much without having any emotions and feelings, that's when, well, the guy gets the girl pregnant or the girl have the guy get her pregnant. And that's when there's a big responsibility and a big price that has to be paid. Even though that you can use protection, but the protection is not going to always work because a condom and a birth control can break any time. You can't always rely on protections when it comes to sex because both of those condoms and birth controls can break. It doesn't always work. And that's when, well, that's when it's going to be that's when it's going to come to realize that's going to be a mistake that they have to deal with for the rest of their lives. Well, when guys and girls out there, when you want to if you want to have sex, have sex with a person that is truly for you and that has feelings for you and has a completely understanding in you. But I'm just like I said at the beginning of this video, I'm speaking for myself. I'm not speaking for people. If guys and girls, if you like that, well, that's you, okay? That's completely you. But I'm just saying that out of my own personal point of view. Out of my own personal point of view, I'm not saying this to get offended or judging by it, but it's just me speaking for myself and how I really feel about it. That's cool if you want to have sex out of fun and pleasure. But if you end up getting that guy, if you end up having that guy get you pregnant or you get that girl pregnant, well, that's just a big responsibility and a big price that you're gonna have to pay and deal with for the rest of your life. But to my own personal to my own personal point of view, I just don't like it. But sometimes it's not bad to be a virgin. I mean, like, I know many people throughout this many generations and years that they make fun of others for being a virgins. Why you don't have a girlfriend or boyfriend? Are you gay? Are you a lesbian? Just basically tries to rub it in your face to make themselves feel better. It's just like you need sex. You need sex so you can feel complete. So you can feel refreshing. But to me, it just really doesn't make any sense. This makes me glad that even though when I was younger, I wanted to have sex with a woman so bad, but I realize now, since I'm in my mid, almost in my mid 20s of me being 24 years old, 25, the next month, the July 20th, it makes me really, really glad that I never had sex just yet. Because I mean, like, I don't want to have sex with just a woman that has no feelings for me and that doesn't love me for who I am and just playing with my heart just to get her some and doing it out of pleasure and fun and everything. And I don't even know what that woman has. She could have STDs, HIVs, diseases, AIDS. I don't want to get infected by what she got, and I don't want to catch what she got. And same for girls that wants to do it with guys too. Cause always remember, like I said, protection doesn't always works because a condom and a birth control can break at any time. You can end up getting pregnant, or you can end up catching HIV, STDs, diseases, or AIDS, like I said. So that's why you got to be really, really careful when you want to have sex. Like, to me personally, friends with benefits, it's just like bullshit. Excuse my language. Like, excuse my language and all that stuff, but friends with benefits is just basically crap. And friends with benefits are how you can say it in the initials BW, FWB, that can get you in more trouble than ever. I can't say that it can get you in more trouble. I mean, like, just like I can say that there's consequences and prices to be paid for. Now, that's all pretty much what I have to say. I hope you all liked the video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Peace to y'all. There's one more thing that I must have to add. If you ever want to have sex easily by going to a bar and club just to get yourself tipsy and drunk, well, chances are, if you ever flirt with some guy or girl that is also tipsy and drunk like you, they can lie about being single. They can say that they never had sex before, or they've been in a relationship before, but they actually are in a relationship or married. Well, and the reason why they at the bar getting all tipsy and drunk just to get some and have this one night stand and a little thing going on, because the guy's girlfriend is not going to give him anything because she's on her period and she's practically grumpy. This girl's boyfriend is not going to give her any sex because he's exhausted, he's wore out from work, and all that other stuff. They really act like that they needed sex. They can't live one night without sex. It'd be okay for them to go to a bar or a club to party, get drunk, get very, very, very tipsy and drunk, and flirt with some of these guys and girls that they're talking to that lies to them about being single just to get them some. And then the next morning, you do not see this guy or girl again. So basically, you just felt refreshed. And then what's going to happen next? The guy or girl the girlfriend or boyfriend is going to wondering, where have you been all night? Why haven't you called me? That's when they're going to suspect and feel suspicious with what you did because of your own action. I mean, like, I just really don't get it when it comes with friends with benefits. There's certain ways with friends with benefits is about. It's sometimes we're friends, sometimes we're more than friends, but at the same time, you're just a stranger to me. That's how pretty much it goes, hand in hand. You know what I'm saying? Now, this is really it for this video, and that's what I had to add. Like, comment, subscribe, and peace to y'all.